Wow.
All right.
Dude, where are you going, DeCastro? Like, yo, you are a fucking superstar, right? Where are you going? There you go.
Hey, everybody. Coach, the weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
All right, defense, let's go. What we got?
Mike, got it. Blue lady.
Hit. Way to come up with the ball, though.
Play fake. Winston. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
And with the Buccaneers' new coaching staff, you have to figure they're going to want to use O.J. Howard a little bit more this season. 34 catches, 565 yards last year, but that was in only 10 games. 6'6", 258, find a way to get him the ball as they just did there.
Hey, I was right there.
Jameis now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
There you go.
It allows a defender to gain
5 sacks. There you go, Gino.
Distance and have a chance to affect the pass.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Winston. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Oh my God, back there. Oh my goodness, he was so open. I should have just set my feet. That's my fault. Trying to throw on him.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Jameis to throw it. That'll be caught by Jordan Leggett, his tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. Now a carry by the 3rd-year man. This is Austin Eckler. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. The numbers for him from a week ago: 15 carries, 55 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, all right? This is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw...
And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jameis Winston with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. And here's the offense now. Charles, who's the guy you chose to highlight?
The tone setter, the guy in the middle, Alex Mack. His return, never good for the opposition.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan. Man open.
Oh, my God. Look at this nigga. All the dumbass shit. I ain't none of that.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Bullshit.
God damn it. Why did I try to go for the intercept? My fault. That's my fault.
That's 3rd down. Devontae Freeman. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2.
That's my fault.
I'm going back to you. Check.
Oh, shit, nigga.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They don't let you.
Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you get the ball 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away, bring up 2nd down.
On 2nd and 10, Ryan, and he can't
find
anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now.
Yo, just like you just fumbled again.
As a cohesive unit.
And he's
Good job, Jones.
Receiver,
Get in there for that touchdown flavor.
Touchdown. Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown on the season. As his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. On for the extra point, Giorgio Tavecchio. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Now I just got to play defense good.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This
little nigga trunks. No, stop it.
Good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Give me the fucking guy.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now?
Yo, I swear to God,
Know exactly what they're fighting
these niggas
for.
fumbled. This
Word that
niggas.
some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh,
This shit
okay.
is so funny.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's
This
two
nigga
different
fighting for
mindsets.
what? What are you
That's
fighting
office
for?
mindset.
Just
Draft
fucking
position,
go
where
down.
we're going to be and what do we need to get. And then the
This
players
nigga's
and the
fighting for
coaches got
nothing,
right
man.
now.
And then this nigga
Can they
act
win
like
some
this
games
weak
and
ass
feel
nigga
better
gets
about
stripped by some
themselves,
bum.
despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs.
On 2nd and 1, Winston.
that means what?
Incomplete. It's Howard. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, Winston. And he will find his man on the outside.
Hold it, maybe.
Pass interference.
God.
Defense.
Trying to defend
Yo,
that.
what route was that? What route was that?
What's difficult
This
about
nigga,
that
yo,
one
he runs
is
it.
sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the
Oh
upfield
my
shoulder and
fucking
make the
goodness,
tackle.
bro.
I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Oh my
And
god,
brought
man. What
down,
route
but
was
not
that?
before they're
Please tell
inside
me.
the 25.
Because this thing is wide open. What route
Another
was that?
nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
All right, that's not working. So,
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are
And he lets him
emphasizing
cut in front
speed
of
on
him.
defense in every position. The tight ends are creating so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight
These
end as a
niggas, this nigga throws
linebacker,
the ball.
this is going to be the
and
result every
the
time.
receiver lets him cut
7
in front of
yards
him
the
to pick it
pickup
off.
on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll throw again. Winston over the middle to Evans. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Jameis now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10.
Nigga, it's 11 niggas. It's 11
Running on
niggas
first
on the
down,
line.
Eckler.
yo, what the?
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
How would you have
Austin
numbers?
Eckler,
How would you have
his
numbers
fourth
on
touchdown
the
the
punt block?
year. And the Bucs have
Field goal
taken
block
the
on it.
lead.
Nigga, you're
I
not
know
going to
we
have
don't
numbers
talk about
of
it enough,
11
but the
niggas across
intelligence
the
level
board.
of the guys
You're
up
not
front
going to have
blocking,
numbers.
the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Extra point by Gate is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal
This is
line.
wide open. He vacated that motherfucker like that.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Time here to remind you that coming up later tonight on Sunday Night Football, it's the Seahawks and the Eagles from Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. And then tomorrow night on Monday night, more Birds with the Ravens involved in that one. Sadly not taking on the Cardinals or Falcons, though. Instead, they'll match up with the Rams in L.A. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And some space here. And out across midfield down to the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And Falcons fans everywhere excited that Devontae Freeman is back on the field wearing number 24 in the red and black. Remember, he went down in week 2 in 2018 with an injury and didn't return. We're hoping to see the form that led him to 1,000-yard seasons in 2015 and 2016.
Come on, man. Face mask? No.
A gain of 6 there on
Fuck me?
first.
Okay.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Ryan.
Oh.
The Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Face mask. Come on, man. Dude, drag me down by my helmet.
Down inside the 20. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Ryan to throw. And that is caught. but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
My God.
He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver, but it'll be second down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in his first half, a second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though.
Come on, 62.
Oh,
what the
got
fuck
that
are you
QB
doing,
slide
bro?
down, though. First down.
Go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They run. Devontae
Oh, come
Freeman.
on, man.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now third and goal. They'll try and run. Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman.
And y'all gonna give me
his
that
6th
ball
touchdown
back.
of the season as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Got a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am. Go ahead and tap
Yo,
out
what
first
the
half.
fuck are y'all looking at, bro?
They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
This nigga runs the... Yo, I didn't let him run the...
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop.
This nigga lets him run the route better than him, bro. Like, how is that even possible?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He'll get this to Eckler.
Yeah, I mean, fumbles. I mean, niggas start fumbling for no
Second
reason. Like, come on, man. Niggas
as they
fumbling.
stop it with
In
28
2 games, my
seconds to
niggas
go
been
in the
fumbled 8
first half
times.
of play. They
That
only
shit
got a
is
yard
ridiculous.
out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Here's Winston. Pressure from his
yeah,
right,
nigga.
he goes down hard, flat on his back. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Yeah,
So
don't
we
give me
hit
that ball
halftime
back.
all even at 14 apiece. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Wow.
Coach.
This nigga.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the 2nd half brings.
This
It'll
nigga
be
goes
interesting
everywhere.
because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing.
Stay in the pocket.
Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Throwing again on second down, but this
had the
time it's
ball in your
incomplete.
hands, bro.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your
shit.
keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnover.
Oh, come on,
you
bro.
Take care of the football in order to win
That
the game.
fat
He
fuck.
opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
37 yards on the punt with no return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at about the 32. Throwing, Winston.
Yo, why
Out to
did
the left there and complete to Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before
I
he
don't
works it
understand
past
that.
the 50. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
My man just turned around. So, man, fuck that guy.
5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
A good pickup there at 22. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
No.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Winston.
Smack, nigga.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Ability slot.
That was a 3rd and somewhat manageable now, not
So
so
you get to
manageable.
choose what it is?
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
He finds his tight end, Howard, that's
Not
complete.
today, boy.
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, right around the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken
Badass
down.
catching me.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Here's Ryan. Flush to his right. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now it's Ryan. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Ryan.
Oh,
And this will
what the
be
hell?
incomplete.
Man, y'all
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Jameis Winston and company heading back onto the field now.
Yeah, he went to the bit, and they got a pick.
Hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter.
He went to they sent Demarius Thomas to the Jets.
That they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
And a good leadership and a good distributor. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it third down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Once more, here's Eckler.
Safety.
Oh, he's never going to
yes.
make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Matt Ryan trying to lead the Falcons from behind. Last year in 16 starts, just one fourth-quarter comeback for the QB. Now Ryan on first down. Gets it off to Freeman. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down. Now it's Ryan. Over the middle, complete. It's Gray. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time,
this is shit is all suspect. This bitch just
no matter what,
she just said he sexually assaulted her on 3 separate occasions. If he sexually assaulted you once, why the fuck would you go back there 2 more times?
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Gun! Banjo!
On first down, Ryan. Flushed out right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Now it's Freeman. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Hey, bye.
Ryan. Eluding the pressure right.
Yes, sir.
So she was his. Hold on. So she was his former trainer.
Oh my, man, y'all mother.
Unsuccessful pass on third down, but at least you got 3 points here in your hip pocket.
Yeah, and I would take it from my hip pocket and put it right on the shoe of my kicker and go get those 3 points. This isn't even a discussion to me. This is a chance to take the lead after a good drive. Do it.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
A look at Jameis Winston now as he gears up to lead this offense again. It's a pretty simple formula, Charles. A field goal, all you need, that wins you the game.
And the most confident guys going out on the field to direct their teams, they probably already talked to their kicker before they went out and let him know, don't worry, you got a chance to be a hero in this one. I'll set you up, you just knock it through the post. His plan, get the team downfield and get them into position. They've gone over it many times in practice. That's how he's going to approach it.
And now on the sideline, everyone stay away from the kicker. Now a man open down the middle of the
And a
field.
fumble.
And
Give me
look
that.
at this. Big
Give me that.
gain, but a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And his
That's what I'm talking about, Neil.
at their own 45-yard line.
Smack that bitch.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. He's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Another one really look good.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Here's Ryan.
Oh my God, dude, why are you dropping passes, bro?
Contact brings up 2nd down.
Oh my.
The beauty of being able to play zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now Ryan. He's got Sanu.
Look at that Sanu come in with the clutch catch. Man. Get your 30-year-old ass on out.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Watch the whip.
Back to the running game. It's Freeman. Great move, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. Tackle made there by Jonathan Cyprien. I guess the simple question, why not just take it
You ain't gonna let him go. Because I could have sworn motherfucking Patrick Chung was fucking out here on cocaine charges. That nigga still playing. That nigga was playing the other day. He was playing Sunday night.
And it can backfire on them.
The Falcons on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 10. This is Freeman.
Yeah,
He's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
It's all about me.
Yeah, get off the field, hoes. I win.
Let's get it.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Atlanta, it's just their second win here in 11 tries this season. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, their woes continue as the record falls now to 1-10. And they'll be on the road next week as...
You sure you don't want this corner? Sure.
Well, BMO won his game.
He's young. He's a 79. I hate it. I don't want no parts of this shit. I don't want this bitch in my line at all. Technically the second best corner I got on my corner. I can put it over here. Yeah, what's that? Come on, man. Second round pick, man. I'll give you fucking Eli and fucking.
Somebody get injured, I don't know about.
It's a good trade, bro. You beat your head up against the wall. It's not the toughest nigga in the world to trade. Hope it's a third round in there, man. You bullshit, man. Huh? What you mean? I'm gonna give you the marriage too. It's not that serious.